I think it's quite easy to write off older animation because of how dated it looks. And for many, Disney set a standard of animation that was difficult for really anybody to consistently meet the expectations of until the 1990s, at least in the Western sphere. Ghibli has been creating classics since the 1980s. Recently, I watched Princess Iron Fan. It follows the adventures of Sun Wukong as he tries to get a magical fan from the woman herself, Princess Iron Fan. It was the first feature-length animated film to come out of Asia, being made in and released in China in 1941. Adapting part of Journey to the West, it was a champion of engineering and technical skill. It's easy to glance at Princess Iron Fan and compare it to other works around the same time. Fantasia came out a year before Iron Fan, and Dumbo came out just a month prior. But from 1940 to 1945, there were 17 feature-length animated films released, with only 6 not being made in the United States. Compared to the vibrant colors of American animation, Iron Fan looks rather plain, and at times, even ugly. But Iron Fan didn't have a dedicated studio with nearly 2 decades of experience. It had a team assembled from artists and trained on how to animate en masse while working on the film. I think the narrative around Iron Fan is ultimately more interesting than the story itself. It was a film of protest, made during Japanese occupation of Shanghai and under film censorship rules. And despite all the odds against it, it managed to make it to the big screen in 1941. It was directly inspired by Disney, was one of the inspirations that caused the Osamu Tezuka to begin making manga, and prompted the Japanese Navy to fund the first Japanese animated film, Sacred Sailors. Art is a cultural exchange, and the early pioneering of Princess Iron Fan shows just how true that is.